technologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm about to begin Devil May Cry 3 adventure. Before we go into that, Capcom presents some cool fucking game. This Devil May Cry. We already finished Devil May Cry. We went there. We've done those things. It's hide the snail so you can see better. The things that I already did. Who was that? That knight? Black Knight. It could be anyone. Oh, it was Nello Angelo. Devil May Cry 2. Now, I've started this. In fact, the day I finished Devil May Cry 1, I played Devil May Cry 2 at midnight. But I've decided to jump straight to Devil May Cry 3. And that's for several reasons we'll get into. But I'm a little bit worried. I'm missing story, vital story. Let's hide this. Now that's what I call a mirror match.
I'm absolutely crazy about it.
In high definition.
And there we go. So, I will say, not my favorite version of Dante. This one's great. And I think, hang on, you stop that. And I think this one is the second one, right? It goes 2, 1, 3. So yeah, not a fan of his hair in the third game. Yeah. So you know, you can say many things about Devil May Cry 2. I can see why immediately. Oh, he's a moody Dante, isn't he? And I don't think people enjoy moody Dante. They enjoy sort of silly, charismatic Dante. And I'm assuming we're going to get that here. Let's jump into it. I will say, of course, that this is... If I hide this... Here we are again. Oh, who's that? Who's he looking at? This is a part of my Fights and Frights playlist. We are more on the sort of fighty end of the scale. I've been playing a sort of fighty or frighty game with a sort of Capcom-y edge to it. We've been going through the years from 1996. We've now done a decade, or at least by the time we finish this game we would have done a decade. We've started with Resident Evil. We made our way all the way to Devil May Cry 3. And what's that next game? Oh, who knows? Is it fighty or is it frighty? It could be either, couldn't it? But let's put the game back on. I will say, so yes, at the end of Devil May Cry, the first one, that's me doing the Trish pose with the two guns. There's this hilarious, over-dramatic moment of him. He had to. Hello, Craig, by the way. Had to fill her dark soul with light. So, like, I feel like Devil May Cry 2 being a sort of moody game sort of logically follows from that. But I also know that nobody liked that game. I'm assuming that's not because of the plot. That's mainly because the camera's zoomed out like 200 miles, and that's not really to Devil May Cry's sort of strength. Anyway, we're gonna let's jump in. I would like to continue. Yes. There we go. There's the faces again. Do not turn off the power while saving. Loading icon is displayed, and it's a spinning sword. There we go. It's a game by Capcom. This footage contains scenes of explicit violence and gore.
Sweet dreams.
It's just the one dream, actually.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting.
They're very tired. They've been sword fighting very hard. Oh no! Dante!
Only one was left standing.
Haha! Did an Eisen. Guess that's a spoiler.
Wanna know the name? Devil May Cry.
I knew the name. I had to know the name to turn the game on. Hey now, it's you're a rock star. I turned the game on. Right, Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening Special Edition. Don't you love it when there's like 17 names appended to it? We can go into the options. We'll play in English. That's the language I understand. I enjoyed that. I don't know what this means. I tell you what, I'm just gonna go subtitles. But are they always gonna? Let's start the game, shall we? So I'm assuming that Virgil, which I know his name is Virgil, was like a twist in the second game. I believe he's also Nello Angelo, but like I feel like that's a retcon. Let's move the mic slightly closer to my face. Start a new game. Tutorial on. I believe I did a tiny bit of research on this. I believe yellow is the original game's difficulty, and you have to buy continues, and if you run out of continues, you have to do the entire level again. And in gold, you don't have to do that. And you know, I've got nothing to prove. Fuck doing that. I'm just gonna play on gold. Did we not just see this?
You've heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta.
Well, this time we get
When I was
subtitles,
young, my father would tell me stories.
and I'll
about
talk on
it.
top of it as well.
Long ago, in ancient times,
I enjoy the red Oni to
rebelled
blue
against
Oni.
his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm. And
Why is the
sealed
intro and the demo
entities
video
off
the
from
same
our
video?
human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale.
So
But I
I'll
discovered
use this
that
opportunity
so-called
to
legend wasn't a myth at all.
we just saw this, so I'm gonna cut it out. I'll put it back in a second.
How do I know? Well, I met
Obviously,
the sons of Sparta.
let me
Both of them.
hide this as well.
Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins.
I've actually added Devil May Cry 2 HD on this list as well. Right there, down the bottom. As well as Onimusha Warlords and Resident Evil Code Veronica.
As if they derived some sort of twist.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hide myself in. Yes. So, is this 2005? I had to choose between this and Resident Evil 4 and Killer 7. And I figured I'd already started Killer 7, so it would be weird to start it again. Like,
Only one was left standing.
and, I'm more likely to finish Code Veronica than I am to finish Devil May Cry 2. So I jumped straight to Devil May Cry 3. I might actually just play it at the same time, though. We'll see. Take that chair. Isn't this the same intro as the first game?
Sorry, not open for business yet.
What did you answer the phone then?
I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls.
Is this a prequel?
You a customer too?
He's not even put a shirt on.
Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
He's got so much room.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please accept it.
It's not an invitation, that's you flipping the table. Prick. He's got so much space. It's just the reception room. Why do you need so much space?
Huh?
But it's less aggressive than... Nope, never mind. I was about to say it's less aggressive than the motorcycle. I was wrong. Oh, I think I know why there's so much space. That's very dangerous.
Getting crazy. Let's rock.
No, that's just a good way to break it. Oh, this looks fun. I hope I get to play this. Ah, it's so much property damage. That billiard table is going to be expensive to fix. Hello, Westnick. No, billiard table.
Don't bet on it.
Select from 4 basic styles. Use your selected style action to show the enemies just how crazy this party can get. Ooh. What sort of controller? Like, I'm using an Xbox One controller, but it might very well depend on what controller you have. Is it wired in, or do you have one of these sort of... Hang on, I can't show it. It's attached to something. One of these dongle things. I don't know. I don't think I didn't do anything special at all. I don't even know if I've got any software installed. Or either that or I did it so long ago I can't remember. This is, although I will say the dongle is like the old Xbox dongle from ages ago. Like I think it's for 360 to controller, but it seems to work fine for me. I'm sorry I didn't do anything special. Swordmaster, Trickster, Royal Guards, Gunslinger. Thanks again for front loading all this information. Defeat enough enemies and eventually your style will level up. I knew that. That happens in real life as well. Earning you new, wondrous style actions. You will master new style action every time your style advances to the next level. Okay. I enjoy the idea of it having to teach me to gain experience by defeating enemies. You'll begin the game with the Trickster style, pre-selected. Also, you can't just change it on the fly. You've got to do it like at pre-decided points. Mission 1, a crazy party. So yeah, I can change my style here. I mean, we'll go for Trickster because it suggested it. We'll work our way down, I guess. Was there somebody whispering in my ear? I might put myself on the other side. Ebony and Ivory. You have Rebellion. Oh, hang on. There's information. Personal designed handguns made for rapid fire action. Keepsake sword from Dante's father. Magic Blade's true power hasn't fully awakened. I've got no money. There's no reason to look at this. Alright, fine. I'll just play the game. Ah! Oh. Camera. Character cursor. It's the lock on. I can taunt. Again, it's a lot to tell me all at once. Style action, melee attack. Okay, well here is a gun. Red orb. Magic red stone of crystallized demon blood. Threat to the gods to earn new power. I don't know if that really is an orb. Crazy. Attacks differ depending on the timing of each Y input command. So why, or why, or why in midair. Repeatedly press X to rapidly fire. Press X in midair to do that. Yeah, you should have a bar or something. Oh, I like that the crazy bar has like a... You can tell if it's improving or not. I like that. Lock on! RB to lock on. Oh, I was doing dope. That's not as good as crazy though. Oh, nah, that's a blast. Yeah, I like that little bar underneath. Sweet. Alright. Green orb is healing. Sweet. Alright. Blast. Oh, apparently I ended a combo there. What, he used that already to kill some of them? Did he have 2 fans? Oh, it's going to be expensive to clean up, Dante. No!
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
Oh, he kicked cameraman. He didn't do anything to anyone. There we go, he successfully did a mission. Earned some stylish points. Did some damage. Didn't use any items. Babsks.